Let's go thrifting. Alright, I just pulled up at the thrift store. I'm really excited because I feel like I haven't been thrifting in a while, and by a while I mean like a couple of weeks. So that is a long time for me. To be honest, I don't really have a plan for today. We're just going to see what the thrift store throws at me, which I feel like is when I find the best stuff anyways. So we'll pray to the thrift gods that I find some good today. But before we go head on into the thrift store, I want to introduce today's video partner. So today's video is in partnership with Dossier Perfumes. I'm really excited to be working with them because they have a motto that basically makes their perfume more accessible to everybody, which we love. They essentially take designer perfumes, recreate them for a fraction of the cost, and they're made with sustainability and the environment in mind. They are vegan and cruelty-free, paraben and phthalate free, UV and colorant free, and they're also made in France, which I feel like it makes me feel so fancy. So Dossier essentially takes designer perfume scents and recreates them. So you're not paying for like the markup and the brand of the perfume. You're literally just paying for the scent, which is amazing. I could honestly care less if it's like a designer brand, especially when it comes to perfumes, because I think perfumes are one of the most outrageously priced items you could get out there, and $29 for one perfume bottle is definitely something I can get behind. They're all sold online. I have put the link in my description box below, and you can use my code TaylorMadeStyle10 to get 10% off your order. Now I know buying a perfume online seems a little bit counterintuitive. However, they have a really good risk-free purchasing system in which every perfume that you buy from them, you get this little test so that you can smell it. If you don't like it, you can send it back totally risk-free. They also have really good descriptions of what each fragrance kind of consists of. It's gonna be a little bit like more masculine or woody or floral, whatever. And then they also tell you which designer perfume it's kind of recreating. So the first scent I got is probably my favorite one because it's more of a like masculine androgynous scent, which I prefer over like a more floral feminine scent, although I do love both. So this is the Woody Sandalwood scent, and it is a dupe for the Le Labo Fragrances Santal 33, which retails for $192. All of their fragrances range from either $29 to $39. This one was $39. And then the second scent I got is more of a feminine floral, but still with a little bit of that like androgynous vibe in there, and that is the Floral Musk. This one is a dupe for the Lancome Idole perfume that retails for $99. This one was $29, and I love that this has some of that floral scent that I love, but really mixes in more of the musk smell too. So it's like the best of both worlds, and it's not like too sugary sweet for me. So in collaboration with Dossier, we are going to do a giveaway to one of you guys. You can win 2 of these perfumes of your choosing. All you have to do is follow the directions in my pinned comment below, and good luck. So we have made it inside the thrift. I made a beeline over to the sweaters. It's a pretty dreary day here, so I'm just looking for some good like winter cozies today, I think. Of course, I've been loving lots of color lately, so kind of winter wear, color, I don't know. We'll see what the thrift store shows at me, but I am in the sweater section now, and we're gonna get to looking. Adorable this vintage cardigan is. Okay, it buttons up in the front, but the back is so cool. It has like this little sailor-esque collar with 3 buttons in the fringe. I love this. Such a good like neutral oatmeal. I would probably wear it just as a shirt, honestly. Maybe I would just wear it as a cardigan too, but I love this, and it's actually pretty soft for vintage fabric, which is awesome. So I'm excited. Good first find. but I found, of course, this one that I already showed you, super cute. I found just a plain, like heathered crew neck. I love these. I think they're just good to like crop, and they look good layering and stuff, like with oversized collars. And then I found this, which I think is actually a men's shirt. I just love the pattern of it, and it kind of has like a waffling texture. And then it's definitely vintage. I don't know this brand, Giorgio Daniele, made in Italy, but it looks super nice. I think it could be like a cool like large t-shirt to wear. So I thought it was like a fun find. I don't know, interesting. So I'm now over in the jackets, and I see a bunch of things popping out, so I'm excited. Okay, look at this option. I think it's like a 60s coat. Oh my god, like the details on it are so good. I feel like it might be a little too big for me though. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like it's like such a good staple coat. Very like Parisian. $15. I love the texture it has, and it is like true vintage. All right, here is it on. What do we think? Do we think it's like too big? I can't decide. I mean, obviously it's roomy, but I also feel like it's meant to fit a little bit that way. It's hard to tell because there's not like a shoulder seam. It's a almost like a bat wing. So I know it's supposed to feel a little bit baggy, but I don't know. I kind of love it, like especially with this outfit. Y'all, oh my god, I don't know what the heck this is, but it's incredible. What is this blazer with like full fringe? Oh my gosh, this is serving me like Michael Jackson realness. It's by this designer Rina Rossi. I've never heard of her, but I'll have to check it out because this thing is amazing. Oh, fits like a dream. Oh my gosh, yes. I feel like we need a little thrift store dance number, guys. What the heck, I'm getting this. It's so good. What in the name? I'm speechless. It's kind of fun. I feel like it is definitely really like street style. Kind of cool. I love the color of it and like the 80s patchwork. I don't think it's leather is the only thing, and that can sometimes mean that it can fall apart super easily. I don't know. I don't see a tag in here to indicate, but it definitely doesn't feel like leather. So it's only $13, which I feel like is like reasonable for a jacket, but I don't know. Just because it's not like super high quality, I don't think I'm gonna grab it. But I love this color. This vintage jacket, guys, is so gorgeous. It's in perfect condition. I love the gold detailing and this navy leather. I don't really find a ton of like navy leather, so it's kind of interesting, and I love the shape of the collar. Okay, they want $35 for it, which I guess is like a vintage leather jacket that's in really good condition. Not too bad. I do love the fit of this. I love the zipper pockets. Like the details on it are amazing. The button closures, like a purse closure. That is so cool. The only thing with vintage leather is like I always smell it because sometimes it's too far gone, but this one is amazing. She's going in the cart. I definitely scored in the jacket section like some amazing vintage jackets, and that blazer, like what? That was amazing. So I feel like I am doing pretty good so far. Like today is already made just by the jacket section alone. I'm over in the shoes now, and we're gonna check these out. I love a good like early 2000s shoe moment. These are both amazing, but I just know by looking at these, I'm gonna wear these out of here and they're immediately gonna fall apart, which is like the saddest thing about buying shoes at the thrift stores. You have to make sure that like they're not just going to crumble, because that has happened to me. So I'm gonna say no to those, but I love them. If they had been in better condition, I definitely would have considered. blazer section now, which I know I found that one fringe blazer over in the jackets, but I guess they kind of have them separated out. So I'm gonna hit up the blazers now. I didn't find anything in the shoes. So I didn't find any shoes. I'm super picky about them right now just because I don't wear my shoes that frequently, so they have to be like amazing for me to get them. But let's hope the blazers has something good for us. Really hitting the jackpot with jackets today, guys. I found 4 other blazers. I'll show you real quick. This one I'm probably the most excited about. It's like a 90s boyfriend fit DKNY blazer. Love this thing. It looks so good just over a t-shirt. This one is really nice. It's a linen double-breasted like cropped coat. We'll see how this one looks. This is a little bit different for me, but it's kind of that like tapestry design. It's a really shortcut bolero style jacket. It has a little bit of staining on it, so we'll see, but I just love the pattern and the fit of it. The last one I found is this silk like military style. It could be like a shirt or a blazer, honestly. It has some really nice gold buttons, so I love this one. It's really nice quality and it's only $5. So I'm over in the pants section now. You guys know I hate looking in the pants, especially right now where you can't try anything on because it's incredibly difficult to find stuff that fits you in the right style and the right fit. But we'll see what we can find. I feel like I've had really good luck today, so let's see if it continues. When in doubt, always go to my favorite section, which is the dresses. So over here, I'm gonna look through these. I know it's winter time, but I love wearing maxi or like midi dresses in the winter, styled with like boots and a cardigan. It's so cute. So let's check the dresses out. This is bringing me back to 2006. Pretty sure I wore this to my first middle school dance. So I looked through the dresses. I only found this one, but I'm pretty excited about it because it's just a good basic. It's a Uniqlo sweater dress. It is a midi length. It has a nice slit on here. I just think these are so classy and comfortable if you want to like look put together, but you still want to wear like knitwear. These are the best option. They're super cute to like belt and stuff. So this one is $4.45, which I feel like is a pretty good deal for that. I'm kind of sad that I didn't find more vintage dresses. I feel like it was a lot of like newer stuff, which sometimes is really awesome, like Uniqlo. I love that brand when I find it, but I'm here for the vintage, you guys know. So unfortunately not a ton of vintage in the dresses today. I only have a couple more sections to hit up, so I'm over in the long sleeve shirts. I think I pretty much just need to hit up like long sleeve and short sleeve shirts and then the skirts, and then I'll probably weed through everything. Of course, take it all home and style it out for you guys. Okay, I just found this little like night shirt. And I love the collar detail. If I wore a little tank top on that, could I pass it off as everyday wear? Because I love this little collar, the lace detail. I kind of just feel like I'm wearing a nightgown. Can't decide if this is passable or if I just look like I'm wearing a little nightgown. So I like this part of it, super cute. All right, I love this, but I feel like I just wouldn't end up wearing it. So I found 2 tops. This one is a little vintage button down. I like this enlarged floral pattern, but the collar is so cool. And then I found like a really Y2K sort of top. It's tie-dye. I love tie-dye right now. I like that this is a little bit more of like a fitted shirt. A lot of my tie-dyes are just like more oversized, so I like the colors of this. I thought it would be a cool vibe to kind of try out. I love that like with thrifting, you really can be anybody you want to be and try out different trends for super low. So I honestly, you guys know, I do not have an aesthetic and I will try anything at the thrift store. So I thought hey, why don't I give it a whirl? The shirt's only $2.95, so if I don't love it, I didn't lose much. So there she is in all her overflowing glory. I found a nice little spot over here to park it, like a three-way mirror. This never happens in a thrift store. And I'm just gonna quickly hold them up to me and kind of decide yes or no on them. And of course, I'll take them home and actually style them up for you guys with pieces from my own closet. But I'm gonna do my weeding process and then we'll head out. So I know this leather jacket is definitely pricier for a thrift store, but honestly, this thing is in perfect condition, like no staining, no rips, no nothing. I love the details of it. I've never found one that's like in this dark navy color, and I really love the fit, how it kind of goes out. It's super just classy, but also really unique in that it has all these really amazing vintage details. So I think I'm gonna get it. Like, I don't normally splurge this much at the thrift store, but I mean, if I found this piece at like a vintage store or online, like if I had not, you know, curated it myself, I'm sure this would be over, you know, $100 for something like this. So I'm gonna get it. I know it's a little bit pricey, but I will honestly invest in something that is this high quality. And I'm so proud of the fact that I found it at a thrift store. This shirt was cool in theory, but I just feel like it is too big, so I'm gonna leave it behind, but it is really cool. Somebody needs it. So I'll probably wear this buttoned up as a shirt. It looks super cute as a cardigan too, but I just love this piece. I think it's so darling. It kind of reminds me of something that maybe like Cezanne or like a French brand would sell. Very on trend, and it is less than $4, so she's definitely coming home with me. I don't even need to try this on. I already know it's a yes. So I picked up 4 different blazers. I really don't need 4 blazers, so I'm gonna try these on and see if I can narrow it down to just one. So this is the tapestry print cropped blazer. I mean, it's definitely different than the other 2 I just found. I think it's awesome, but I will definitely say it's not like, I don't know, it's not something I would typically pick up. So I think I'm gonna leave this one behind, even though it is so good. This one is probably my favorite so far. I like it because it's like a classic boyfriend fit, which I feel like is really trendy right now in blazers. This is definitely like a 90s blazer for sure. Definitely has a very menswear vibe about it too, which I feel like that's kind of the blazer I like to go for, is something that is a little bit oversized but not like swallowing me. So this is like the perfect vintage 6, fits me perfectly. So I definitely think this one's coming home with me. It's just gonna be about seeing if I can weed any of the others out now. This one is really darling. I do feel like maybe it ages me a little bit. It's definitely giving me a little bit like Emily Gilmore vibes. So I think it's pretty, I just don't think it's me enough. I'm conflicted because I really like this one and it is super high quality. It's 100% silk, has all of these really nice sturdy buttons on there, and definitely has that more military-esque vibe. But I also feel like I just got the black blazer with the fringe and then the pinstripe blazer. To be honest, I don't know if I like see myself wearing this as much as those 2, so I think I'm gonna leave this one behind even though it is so good. But I hope some other lucky person takes this home with them because it is fabulous. So I love this Uniqlo rib sweater dress, but I honestly just remembered that I already have one in my closet extremely similar to this, so I'm gonna leave this one behind. Okay, I was looking for color and this is probably the only colorful piece I found, so I think I'm gonna take it home. It's only $2.95. If I don't end up wearing it, or I wear it one time and I'm not like into the trend, then I'll just redonate it, but I wanna give it a shot. I love tie-dye, and I'm kind of feeling like the Y2K vibes lately, so she's gonna come home with me and she's gonna be my little experiment. The last piece I was debating on is this like 60s or 70s trench jacket. I love it. It's so beautiful, but I did notice it has a bunch of staining in the collar, which I don't know if I would be able to get out. It's not super noticeable, but that in conjunction with, I just feel like it's too big for me, even if it's meant to be a little bit of an oversized fit. I just wouldn't feel right taking something that just, one, doesn't flatter me, I think, in the best way now that I'm seeing it in a full-length mirror, and I want to save it for somebody who is actually this size, so I'm going to leave her behind. She's so good, only $15, which I feel like is really good for a coat of this quality, but yeah, just not meant for me. So I found these two heart earrings. This is like a heart hoop, and then this is like a little drop heart earring. So I'm gonna pick both of these up. I'm not sure the prices of them, but I'm sure they're probably under $3 each. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed coming thrifting with me. I really miss thrifting with friends all the time, and so you guys are like my little internet friends that I can take with me thrifting. Let me know what your favorite piece was from today's haul. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I post videos every Thursday all about thrifting, vintage, fashion, sustainability. If you want more thrifty content in your life, you can follow me over on Instagram at TaylorMadeStyle. Don't forget, guys, wear what you want. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!